Welcome to episode 2 of Passt X Balestier Khalsa. And first of all, happy Chinese New Year to our Chinese listeners, and I hope you enjoyed the celebrations and the one coming up in the coming days, in fact, because I'm sure the celebrations have not died down yet. With me, as usual, I got my co-host, Kelvin. How are you doing, Kelvin?
I'm doing absolutely wonderful. 2 days of break, Chinese New Year. So absolutely wonderful. Before I start, I just want to say I got my new cap. I think I was mentioning to everyone, but it's not being seen. But it's the year of the tiger, and we are representing the tigers. So this year, I'm absolutely 100% sure this year is a Balestier's year.
Yes, hopefully. We hope for the best, of course. And on today's episode, we shall talk to the captains of Balestier Khalsa. Normally, we might get one captain and a vice captain in a club during a season, but this time, Balestier has 3 captains. So first up, Kong Si Fa Chai, Darren Teh, and Wai Loon. And arigato, Shuhei Hoshino.
Oh my God, did you Google that? Oh my God, yeah, that was very impressive, man.
Yeah. Kong Si Fa Chai, there are 2 ways, I know. There's one Kong Si Fa Chai, Kong Hi Fa Choi. So that's two ways, 2 different dialects, I believe, right? Darren and Wai Loon?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, so one's probably Cantonese and one's Mandarin. And of course, arigato is arigato. Everyone knows that. So guys, how are you guys doing?
Yeah, good. Same. After 2 days of Chinese New Year, it's the favorite time of my year. I love Chinese New Year personally. It's a time for me to gather with my friends and stuff like that, family. Yeah, so been doing good. Yeah, it's been doing good.
I saw your social media post on Instagram. The Chinese New Year, yeah, I can see you clearly enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
So okay, guys, going
like Chinese New Year is where the time where you can snack, like your favorite snack.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't disrupt too much your diet for the coming season.
Just once in a year.
Yeah. The celebrations have not died down, right? I'm sure you got some more visiting and all coming up in the days ahead.
Yeah, have to fully utilize the 15 days of Chinese New Year.
Yeah, 15 days, 2 weeks, right?
Once in a year, 15 out of 365 days. Got to fully utilize it.
Okay. Jumbo, you well? Are you okay, Jumbo?
Okay.
Okay, all good, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get started, guys. So congratulations, first of all, on being captains for this upcoming season. But before we talk about the present, let's root your journey from the past now. So first of all, Darren and Wai Loon, we start from your schooling days. You must have played for your school teams. Is that right? Darren? Anyone could answer first. Probably Darren first.
Yeah, of course. I used to play for my school and for COE clubs and NFA before I actually turned pro as well. Yeah.
All right. Wai Loon, yourself?
Yeah, school, it's a thing that where you want to play for your school, represent your school, of course. So like local player like us definitely represent our school. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, just give us a shout out to the schools that you represented.
Go for it.
I was from Guangyang Secondary School. Yeah, it's in Bishan for those that's wondering. Yeah, it's not football. Yeah, it's not a school that it's well known when it comes to football. Yeah, correct. Yeah, but it was good times lah. Yeah.
Okay. Primary school?
I was from Riverview Primary School. Yeah, but in primary school I only played like football during primary 6. Yeah. So yeah, Riverview Primary School lah. But of course it adds up also to like my footballing career as well.
Okay, and then do you play in the tertiary level?
No, because I actually went to private diploma. I actually took private diploma lah. Yeah. The only time I played it was like just representing the school for like a small futsal tournament lah with all the private schools. Yeah.
All right.
It was not like the JCs or stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay. Wai Loon, yourself?
Yeah, I played during primary. I played for Canberra Primary. It's just like 5-minute walk away from my house, and subsequently Canberra Sec. It's not like a soccer kind of school, but I enjoyed playing from there, and that's where I feel like this is what I want to do as well. And then after secondary school, I played for IT, and I represented Polite and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. IT, right? You said?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Which IT was that?
I study in Yishun IT, but then we represent like the Central and everything.
Okay. All right. Now from you guys to Jumbo. Jumbo, we know the Japanese league is one of the best in Asia, but how difficult is it in the university level? I believe you played at the university level in Japan, correct?
University level very high. Japan, because no high school, after high school cannot go J League. After come university go J League. So many people.
Okay.
My university every year go J League player.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for telling us that. I'm sure.
What university is this?
Sorry?
Your university?
Ryutsu Keizai, number 1.
Number 1, yeah?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Number 1 in Japan.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna check that out.
We'll check that out.
Okay.
Okay, back to Darren and Wai Loon again. Have you guys been weekend warriors before you became a professional player?
Yeah. For sure lah. I think it was during my NS days. Yeah, I used to like have like a team with my friends and stuff like that. You know, just to keep me fit and you know like to be able to continue playing lah, because during my army days I was not allowed to play for any ethnic teams lah at the point of time. Yeah, because I was only being able to play for SAFSA. Yeah, so during like my off days, you know, like weekends where I don't have to go back to camps and stuff, to be able to like go out and then like play with my friends, which is a bonus, is really something that I cherish a lot lah at the point of time. Yeah, so yeah, I did play like weekends and stuff, but mainly it's all with my friends lah. We have like a group of friends that plays together. Yeah.
Do you guys have a team name?
Yeah. We actually have like 2 teams. It was one on Saturday and one on Sunday. But basically, it was almost the same players. Yeah. just yeah. So it's really like we're just there really to have fun, but at the same time to also like compete lah. Because you know like when you play football, you will want to win lah. You don't want to lose, right? Yeah. So it was really like fun. Yeah. So for the Saturday team, it was actually called in short, it was actually called MKM, but it actually stands for Mickey Mouse. Yeah. So no, we actually started from a Sunday team, right? So the Sunday team was called Simply Football. It's called SF in short. Like just, you know, the Sunday one was actually the first team that we actually belong to. And as the name applies, we just simply want to play football, right? And then we realized that every week, one Sundays is not enough for us. You know, we want to meet together more often and we want to play, because for us, we always play football. We finish playing football. We always like hang out together, you know, go for food. Then we just hang out at somebody's place to watch like APL and stuff like that, you know. Yeah. So we realized that only Sundays are not enough. Yeah. So we decided like, oh yeah, some of you guys just decided, hey, why not we like form a Saturday team also? Then we like, okay lah. So we were just having like, you know, food and drinks after a game on a Sunday. Then we're like, okay, let's form a Saturday team, right? And then we just like brainstorming names. Then one guy just say, hey, come lah, we just Mickey Mouse lah. Then everybody was like, okay lah, good lah. Like, you know, people play against us. Then they were like, hey, who's these jokers, man? Mickey Mouse. You know, then they'll come, probably feeling very confident lah, playing a bunch of jokers, right? Mickey Mouse. Yeah. And then when the game start, that's the time they realize the full potential of Mickey Mouse. But joke aside, that was just how we actually founded these 2 names lah. Yeah, so it was Team MKM, Mickey Mouse, and then SF, which is Simply Football. Yeah.
Okay, Wai Loon, yourself.
So before I become a weekend warrior, I was a keyboard warrior. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. So I mean, the same thing was when I was 18, I was already be Balestier Prime League. So after when I was 19, I enlisted to NS. So that 2 years, like they kept me out of football because I can't join an athlete team because my contract is with Prime League. You know? So I mean, not to like life out from football. I met one of my sergeant in NS, and he recommended me like for Sunday football. No? I'm like, oh, why not? Since I can't play football in army during NS, so the weekend team is I think y'all heard before is Project Vaults.
Oh yeah, very familiar.
Oh, yeah, Project Vault.
Yes, yeah. So Project Vaults was the one that gave me the opportunity to play again in every Sunday. So we joined a lot of tournament, those D2D league, and I didn't want to give up football lah. So I mean is a great opportunity for me. Then after that, we did a lot 2D2 league. Then slowly go up by divisions again to not say, I mean, being humble, like, I mean, it's a very competitive weekend football, I would say.
Yeah,
Yeah. So Project Box
I
was the
know.
weekend, yeah. So Project Box was the weekend team for me.
While
Okay.
playing, did you see Ras walking around the pitch randomly?
Sorry?
Did you see Ras walking around the pitch randomly while playing Project Vault? This tall guy just walking around casually.
Ready? No, I think everyone worked for it. Like, everyone worked for it. No one's walking around now.
Okay, guys. Jumbo, this question's for you. You spoke about a very high level in Japan, university level. Anyone you know in Japan that is now in the Japanese national team?
Yeah, last game play versus Saudi Arabia.
Saudi, yeah.
Yeah. My friend play number 30, Morita.
Morita.
Same university. Now Portugal.
Oh, playing Portugal. Wow.
Yeah.
Great. Any other players that you're friends with?
Friend no.
Oh,
Only one. Now.
only one friend. Okay. The rest enemy.
Different university probably.
Same high last time national team left back high school same Ogawa.
Ogawa.
Okay.
Yeah. Now FC Tokyo. Yeah.
Okay. Because the current left back is Nagatomo.
Yeah, Nagato very good.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, good, very, very good player.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. You three have been named as captains for this coming season. Okay, no, before that, Darren and Wai Loon, you were talking a bit about your journey into S League. So, how did that come about? Your first professional contract in S League, in the SPL. Actually, in those days was the S League, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So maybe Darren, you were in Geylang International all this while, right? Before joining Balestier.
Yep, you're right.
So how you get your contract with Geylang?
So after so during NS, especially during probably the last 2 to 3 months of my national service, I wanted to be playing football after that. So I didn't want to from there like stop football and stuff like that. Yeah. So what at first I actually went for I remember I went for like a training session, like a trial with Warriors that time. Yeah, it was through one of my NFA team manager last time. Yeah, because he knew that I was going to ORD. Then he actually rang me up lah. Then he said, "Hey, are you keen to just come and then let the coach have a look and stuff like that?" Yeah, but so during that time, I actually got a call also from one of my good friend lah, Omar from Geylang.
Oh yes,
we were teammates. We were teammates in NFA. Before that lah, before NS. Yeah, so he called me and then he was telling me that Geylang Prime League is looking for players, and he knew that I was going to ORD as well. Yeah, so he was telling me that, hey, you want to come and have a try now? So I think at the point of time I was just feeling a bit biased in terms of wanting to be closer with my friends and stuff like that. Yeah, so I told Omar like, okay lah, I don't mind coming, and have a go. Yeah, so at the point of time it was only like for the Prime League team, right, in 2017. Yeah, so I went for training and stuff like that, and I remember one of the game we actually played it was during pre-season, so it was like the Prime League play against the S League team. Yeah, so the S League team that time was like Gabriel, Issa Halim, Shafiq Ghani. Yeah, that batch lah. Yeah, so I was playing for the Prime League team, so we had like a sparring game. I still remember it was at Tampines Safra lah. Yeah, so I think I was lucky. I did well in that game. So at the point of time also, Geylang S League coach was actually Coach Hazrin Jalani. Currently with Tanjung Pagar. Yeah. So Noah Ali was actually the assistant coach. So both of them was working together in the S League team. But you know, it works in a way where usually like the S League assistant coach will actually be like head coach of Prime League. Yeah, so that time
Yeah.
Ali was like holding like a dual role, something like that. Yeah. So at the point of time, Geylang S League, they wanted to promote also one or two young players from the Prime League team . So there was a few names like me. I remember Omar, Farish, Jiva. There was this player called Jiva and stuff like that. We were selected to go and train with the S League team. Yeah, and then from there, I was just lucky enough to be the one chosen to actually sign a SPL contract at the point of time. Yeah, so it was really like a blessing in disguise. You know, I just wanted to be close with my friends. Just play Prime League, try to work my way up there. But then thankfully, when I decided to join the Prime League team, I was actually being offered like a SPL contract. Yeah, so that was how it started Yeah, so 2017 was my first year. And then I'm in Geylang for until I moved to Balestier this year So it was already 5 seasons. Yeah, 2017, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, 5 seasons already.
Yeah. Time flies, huh?
Yeah, time flies. Man. Yeah, but it was good times. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Wai Loon, yourself, this is your second stint at Balestier Khalsa. How do you manage to get your professional club contract here in your first stint?
I think I was in a Prime League, but then because I have a remaining contract after like NSO, I came back to Balestier Prime League at a point of time, which was 21 when I was 21. So I came back and then we had a like FA Cup again. Because during that point of time, Prime League, they have this FA Cup tournament, where all the Prime League will play against the NFL team and all. So I think so after that, I think after the FA Cup, then we had like S League game remaining. We still have S League game, so I just continued my Prime League contract, then training with the S League and all. And then I think I had like an opportunity given from Coach Marco when I was a Prime League player, where I think I still remember, I think Syed Taha was a left back and I think he got injured. So that night, I think it's after the game that night, Ahmad Shahir called me and said, next game you get ready. I'm saying like, why am I getting ready? Because I'm at home, no? And I don't train the S League at that point of time that often.
Yeah.
So Ahmad was saying, oh, just get ready. Maybe next game you'll be playing. I say, no, definitely not, because I don't train. And you're the second left back, the options.
Yeah.
They said, no, just get ready. Then after that, I think I still remember it's a 28 August. 28 August was my first S League debut. I think that's where like I managed to get my first debut. And then subsequently, I think I managed to play a few games. And how I get a contract is, I feel like I think it's after the Singapore Cup game, which is one of the games that I will never ever forget about it. It's a 2014 RHB Cup final.
Oh, that one that Balestier won, right?
Yeah. That was the year. I think Marco is the one that who believes in youngster. And I think on that game I think Syed Taha was injured. I was injured around like 30 minutes or 25 minutes on. So he was telling me like first he turned back and he called Jonathan Shu to like go to warm up, go for the warm up, and then he turned back and said to me, why don't go to the warm up? I'm like, wow. Then heading to the warm up, I just told Taha that can you please carry on? I'm not going in. But then end up I went on to the game. Then I think subsequently the club managed like to give me a 2 years contract with them. So that's where I think that's my first professional contract with Balestier Khalsa.
What a wonderful story that was. It's like a fairy tale, huh?
Fairy tale,
Yeah, I mean it's a dream come true, I feel, because at a age of 21, I mean I wouldn't expect me to be playing in the RHB Cup final and winning with the team. So I think it's a achievement and something like a dream came true for me. And subsequently I get my professional contract, and that's where till today. Yeah.
Very nice. Jumbo, what do you remember of your first season in the S League playing for Albirex? Yeah, what do you remember from that time?
My memory of no lose game.
Oh,
Top scorer.
yeah, you top scorer, yes.
Yeah.
First time in Singapore, huh?
Second time,
okay.
Yeah.
But first time playing in Singapore?
Yeah.
How you find the teams? Is it strong teams or the league? Is it, very good challenge?
Yeah, good challenge.
Okay.
Weather too hot. Maybe the weather is too hot.
Yeah, too hot. Very hot.
Very hot. How you
Yeah.
cope with that? How you cope with the weather?
Sorry?
How you cope with the weather? The weather is hot. How you handle the weather?
Eh? Eh? Sorry.
No problem, no problem.
Yeah. Cannot understand English. Sorry.
Never mind, it's okay, it's all right. You've done good enough so far.
Maybe next time we will learn Japanese.
Yeah.
It'll be easier for us. Next time, the next episode, man, we brush up our Japanese. We will get this done. Okay.
All right, Kelvin, it's your
yes,
set of
moving-
questions now.
Yeah, moving on, guys. What a wonderful story you guys shared. From Jumbo's university being the toppers in Japan, Wai Loon. What a
Being the
fairy tale
toppers
for-
here also, Jumbo is
Yeah,
topper
being-
everywhere.
Jumbo is a topper everywhere. Wai Loon, man, if they want to make a film, I think they can make a film out of your
Like
your
Neymar documentary, yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Darren has the award. Darren has the award with Mickey Mouse FC. I think that took it for me. It's like,
Yeah. Maybe you can
bro.
feature in Disney Plus.
I'm not sure if we do Wailun's documentary, you're going to have any babes in the documentary or not. That one, I'm not too sure. You want to feature that or not? I don't know.
Bro,
Why don't got a lot?
no, can we just picture this? Like, hey man, hey bro, who you play against this week? Don't know, bro. Mickey Mouse, I think. Hey, you play against Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, that was the idea we wanted also. Yeah.
Darren,
We low key wanted. Yeah. Yeah.
Killer, man, killer. Okay, so following questions of mine, maybe two questions will be for all three of you guys. We will start from Darren, Wai Loon, we go to Jumbo. Okay, first question for myself. Tell me, man, how do you feel being named as Captain Darren of Balestier Khalsa for the upcoming season? How do you feel?
So I think definitely we have to recognize that it's an honor, like it's a huge honor, to be able to lead one of the clubs in the SPL. Yeah. And for me, I think we just have to set it right. It comes with a great responsibility, lah. Yeah, and it's also something that I really want to embrace. I really want to like value add to the team. I hope my leadership skills and stuff like that will be able to like help the team propel to the next level. So yeah, so it's been good so far, and I think to have 3 captains being named, it's something unique, different, but I don't think it's new. I think definitely it happened somewhere in the world as well. Yeah, for sure lah. Yeah. I think it also allows us, like me, Jumbo, and Wai Loon, to also share the responsibility. Technically, if we look at it, it's also similar to like having 1 captains and then like 2 vice captains. Usually that would be the norm lah, right?
Yeah.
But for now, I think for 3 of us, we have to step up together and recognize that hey, we are leaders of the team. And like the boys, if they have any like obstacles or whatsoever, they can count on us lah. I think that is the kind of leader that I want to picture myself as well lah. So I think it's a very fresh idea lah. Yeah, to have 3
Very good.
captains, and I really can't wait to embrace this together with Wai Loon and Jumbo throughout the season as well. Yeah.
Very good, very good. Followed by Wai Loon, man. You from Prime League, dream debut, now captain, bro.
Well,
You will become manager, bro. Of Balestier Khalsa.
one day maybe I'll owner lah.
Oh.
No lah. No, just kidding. Just aside. No, I mean, I never thought that this day would happen. I mean, I wasn't the one that always outshine every other players, or like the ones that establish higher than other players, more than other players, So I think it's an honor for me to like there's 3 captain, like 3 of us to lead this team, a new team like us, and what the clubs want for this project. I mean, I'm not young, I'm not too old as well. So as a player like me, I really want the young generation right now to learn as much as possible they can in today's game, because it's so much different from the other days. Like all the older days where there's a lot of senior player where they will just only bum at you, scolding at you, like telling you this and that, telling you this and that, you're not supposed to do this, blah blah blah. But I mean, all the senior players definitely encourage all the young ones. So I mean, I want to be the one that they don't have to be afraid of, because I'm a person who's like very quiet kind, So I don't really speak a lot or like outspoken kind of person. So I want them to like, if there's like what Darren said, if they have any issues, like even in terms of football, in terms of like personal issues, I want them to like come to us and tell us that like they have this, and don't be shy, because these days young generation, we don't know what they're thinking, like we don't know, we don't really know what they're thinking in their mind. Like
they will send you a tweet on in the dressing room. Hashtag Chinese hair.
Now use TikTok already.
TikTok. Maybe they use TikTok to convert the message. Yeah,
right.
so it's like I want them to know that in today's football, I mean, they have to appreciate it. Like they given the opportunity to be playing the S League at a very young age, not like the older days, like where we don't have the under-23 rules, where we have to fight for ourselves, like to go for S League training. This is the thing that I always tell the young ones, that it's a bit fortunate for y'all now to have this under-23 rules. So make the best out of it. Just continue to work hard, everything to get what you want, in terms of football. So I want them to like just come to us if like they need any help in terms of football. Just come to three of us. I mean, everyone on the field is captain. They have their own jobs to do. They have their own. Coach have their own particular like jobs to assign off. So I think everyone have to do their job. So everyone is the captain for me. And then for all, just I want to be the one that encourage them. I don't see them to be like very demoralizing and all when it comes to training, or like when even come to games. Yeah.
Very good, man. Well said. Well said. Jumbo, how about you? How do you feel being captain of Balestier Khalsa?
I'm very happy. I can speak English. I would like to express it to everyone in my own action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well done,
Yeah.
Jumbo. Well done. Thanks for
Jumbo,
trying.
when
At least you try.
When we
Yeah,
meet,
yeah.
like you teach me Japanese, I'll teach you English, bro. Like we can help each other. But very good, very good, very good. Okay,
Thank you.
going back to Darren. Man, I know you and Wai Loon spoke briefly about your what is it like? How do you feel to be a captain and stuff like that? But Darren, if you can describe maybe a word or something like that for your captaincy style. So how would you describe your captaincy style? Like what would you bring to the table, or maybe you want to use a one word to describe your captaincy style?
I would say mentorship.
Mentorship, okay?
Yeah.
So you're looking to be more like a big brother to the rest of the team and also guide them by example.
Yeah, I think for me, I was very fortunate, throughout my 5 years at Geylang. Maybe towards the last 1 or 2 years, I was one of the vice captain and stuff like that. But before that, I was very fortunate to have great leaders leading me. I remember the first year, it was like Issa, great guy, fantastic guy, learn a lot from him. And then comes to Yuki, same as Jumbo, he doesn't talk. He's already 8 years in Singapore, but his English is like he just come like yesterday kind. But jokes aside,
You let the football do the talking,
if you ask anyone in Geylang, they will tell you that Yuki earned a lot of respect from everybody. Like what Jumbo say, he expressed himself through the actions lah. At that age, even though language is a difficulty for him, he let his football do his talking lah. Yeah, so I was very fortunate to have two different style of captains, and it was a learning experience for me as well. So I think it's about time also for me to, give back to the younger boys, like what Wai Loon say. And I will picture myself to be more like a mentor.
Very nice, Darren. Wai Loon, what about you, mate? How would you describe I know you spoke just now about guiding and then helping the younger players as well. I think that's the most, from what I heard from both of you guys, I think that's the important aspect of the games, the football game right now. But other than that, what else do you feel your captaincy style is about?
For me, I think I would say mentor, because I would say mentor.
Copy answer, are you?
No, like I got copy.
No,
I mean,
the same thing.
it's almost. I mean, because probably Darren's birthday is one day before me also lah. So we
great minds think alike.
Great minds think alike.
It's a Leo thing. It's a Leo thing.
It's a Leo thing.
Okay,
I mean,
alright.
leadership lah. I would say we have a leadership lah in us. I feel that. Yeah, because I've always been the ones that have been guided by all the senior players, in all my footballing career. I mean, I have a lot of like senior captains whenever I go. So I always have like senior players around me to guide me and all. So it's like I learn a lot from them. So since like Balestier, I have like Jasliata, for example. He's one good example as a captain. His leadership, his guidance and all. Like as for young ones, I always look up to him because of like how he guides from right to left. From the right back, he will just shout from the left side. So that's one thing. And in Warriors, I have Po Ifeng, then I have like Bahaiki, I have Sharil, and then that's in Warriors. And then coming to the national team, we have like Haris Harun. And going to the LCS, then I have like Hassan, I have Hassan Sani. Yeah, so I always looked up them. And so as for today, I mean, given this opportunity, that's where I want to put everything that I've learned from them to put in shoes today, to help the young ones, to let them to let the young ones to see, to look at us that one day they also want to be in this at this role. You know, it's not easy to have. It's not this like you have this opportunity to get a captaincy role. So I feel I want them to have this dream of it, to have this role as well, and to look up to either one of us, to like maybe like let's say like, I mean, I don't want them to like shy away. So I'm someone who like want to like mentor them, to guide them, because I know young ones, they are definitely shy. They will definitely not speak up.
Would
So
you
I want,
classify yourself more as a motivator then? Like motivate them to like, hey man, you can do this. Look at what I'm doing.
probably like what is, I think, motivator, you know, like even up to the when my loan was there, then I feel like a lot of them is very quiet. A lot of them is just very quiet. Then I just came to the, hey, don't be shy. I mean, I just told them, don't be shy. Like, you know, I know you're like quite alone. You all don't know who to speak to. So I will sometimes like come to them and tell them like, training, you can do this. Like there's something you can improve on. Yeah. So I want to be the one to like tell them that they can. I mean, I know their capabilities, and I want them to bring out what they are their best. Yeah.
Interesting, man. Interesting. I think you and Darren going to be the takas of the the big brothers of Balestier Khalsa.
Yeah.
But I won't forget Wai Loon. Hopefully one day you become the owner, then we will talk separately. Jumbo. Jumbo, what is your captain style, your style? You know, what you are you leader, you fighter, warrior, what, tiger?
Tiger.
Okay, it's all right. It's all right. Why are you called Jumbo? May I ask? Why is your name Jumbo?
My high school friend say Jumbo.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
so
yeah,
your
okay.
name became Jumbo.
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
high school.
Oh, it's from
Wow.
Japan.
Yeah.
Okay,
All
interesting.
Japanese, me say Jumbo.
Ah,
Oh,
Yeah. Call me Jumbo.
okay.
interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Not
All
the
right.
elephant,
Right. I was just thinking when I heard Jumbo, I thought about the elephant. I thought that maybe
I was thinking of jumbo seafood.
Oh,
you haven't had your dinner lah.
No, I had my dinner, but I was just plugging in lah. Maybe they might want to have jumbo as a model for their restaurant.
just
Giving
thinking
him some
like,
advertisement rights.
Instead of crab, we have jumbo there.
Yeah.
I never go seafood Jumbo.
Oh, I never go.
Yeah.
Ras will bring you next time.
Let's go. We'll go. Yeah.
Okay, guys. Moving on. This question is only for Darren. Darren, like you mentioned earlier as well. Normally there's one captain, one vice captain, but this time around there's 3 captains. I understand that I think nowadays the new approach to the new modern footballing world, it's becoming very common right now. But Darren, what do you think about this, and how are you planning to work together with Jumbo and Wai Loon to make this happen?
Oh, good question. Yeah, so something that got me thinking as well. Yeah.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah, like I mentioned earlier on, I think it's something very unique over here lah. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's definitely not the first in the world of football. I'm pretty sure that there are clubs who also practice this and stuff like that. And to bring in this kind of format for a new project, I think it's something very fresh as well lah. Yeah. So I think the honor is down to 3 of us to work together like we always mention, we three have different capabilities, different characters, and probably different views as well. And I guess that is also one of the factor why we need three captains, because it's not to the days where, for example, if I'm only the captain, what I say is I speak for everybody. I think gone were the days lah, where even like the society acts in a way where one person is only talking. Yeah. So I think to have three different voices in the changing room, it will be a benefit, because we three have different ideas, different perspectives, and I think the biggest challenge will be down to how three of us can blend the three different kind of thinking together. And that is also something that I'm looking forward to, because it also helped me grow as a better person, not just in football, in everything. Like even at home, it cannot be what I say, then my wife will just listen, and what my son will listen. It's the same thing.
So is it
we
three
have
captains at home as well?
To a certain extent, like I say, we need to have different perspective. Like it's not it gone with the days lah. Like for example, like I'm gonna say, hey, we need to do A, then everybody will follow suit, just do A. It's always nice right now to have a different kind of fresh thinking where for example, maybe I can say A, and then Wai Loon say B, and then if Chambo might say C. Three different thinking, but the challenge will be how we pluck out the good of A, B, C, and then blend it together. Yeah, so that is something I'm really looking forward to lah. Yeah.
Very, very interesting. Very nice answer you gave.
Thank you.
I think I can see Wai Loon and Jumbo were smiling also. They're like, yeah, man, we're gonna make this happen this season. Wai Loon, okay, this question is for you. I spoke to your coach, Mr. Akbar, last week. Apparently, he was in San Francisco, according to his background. I thought he was overseas. I asked him, hey, bro, where you coach? How come you're not training? You're like, what the hell, man? But jokes aside, he mentioned he likes his team. I asked him about his coach, his philosophy, and he said he likes the team to entertain and most importantly, being unpredictable. That's the word he used. Can you share with us if you feel the same way as the coach for Balestier Khalsa? Would you like the team to be the same way, or how would you prefer it to be attacking, or you just want it to be unpredictable? Every game, take it as it is. What do you think?
I feel like unpredictable will be the better word.
Okay.
It's a bit unpredictable about like coach also. Like a bit unpredictable about him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
He has to agree with the coach.
I mean,
We'll see him later tomorrow morning.
I mean, so far, like it's really, really interesting for him coming on board and to give something new to the players. And like what you say, is either his playing style, and he wants other team to be like he wants to entertain the fans. I totally agree with him also. From the day one since he stepped in until today, I seen him do a lot of things. I mean, even Jumbo, Darren, I think they can agree on what Coach Akbar wants for the team. Like unpredictable, yeah, definitely. I will feel that way because every training, every single session from the day to now is always something new to us. We are learning something new from him, and definitely we really can't wait to like to show what the fans or like either other teams that what we are capable of. Yes, maybe we might not have a bunch of like players that you feel like is technically good or whatever or this thing, but then our coach make everything possible. I feel that I feel that he make everything possible till today. So it's still step by step. There's a lot of things that we needed to do, but definitely something that I'm looking forward to entertain you guys or maybe even the fan or like other teams to see what Balestier is capable of.
Wow, well said, man. Well said. Well said. Okay, this question is for Jumbo. Jumbo. Okay, ready?
Okay.
What will make you happy this season for Balestier? What will make you happy? You score lots of goals. You want to assist. What will make you happy this season?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this year player or coach change. Yeah, soccer is different from last year.
Okay.
Japanese player come.
Okay.
Easy communication.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many
Me-
goals? How many goals you want to score this season, Sambo?
Maybe
What is your target?
I want to more 2018. Yes. Oh, 20 years, 2018. Yeah.
Oh,
2018, 19 goal.
19 goals,
19 goals,
yeah,
okay.
in
Yeah,
2018.
more,
More.
20 more, 20 more.
20. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 20 more than
20
that.
more
Oh
means
my God,
39.
Sambo.
Plus 30.
You guys,
19 plus 20.
power, man. Like straight away, no, like 2 more, 20 more we go. So, fully related to you, Jumbo.
Every game on goal. Every game on goal.
You got more games this season as well.
I hope your coach is listening. Today he's very happy. Darren, this question is for you, mate. Having spent a few years at Geylang International, and I heard, and I spoke to a couple of Ultra fans from Geylang. They had good things to say about you, man. But what would you say
Yeah.
motivated you to move to Balestier Khalsa?
No filter, right?
It's all yours, man. Say it.
No,
You have
just
to
kidding.
say it, I have to put M18. If you have to put vulgar, I have to put M18.
No vulgarities, that's all, but
Yeah.
otherwise it's all good.
No,
Censor out,
it's just
censor out.
about giving like something politically right, lah.
Okay.
No, also.
During my time with Geylang, it's good lah. It's great. That is 5 memorable years of my career. I enjoyed myself there and stuff like that. But I would say the main reason for me that I decided to move to somewhere else was because I felt that I wanted a new challenge lah. Yeah, I think many people will agree with me. Just even like a corporate society and stuff like that. I feel very comfortable in where I am, and to me it's not a good thing. But I felt very comfortable because that place is really like family to me. The fans, the coaches, the players, we were all very together. To a point that I felt very comfortable, and where I first had offers coming in from Balestier. What sparked me was I wanted a new challenge because I felt I was really stagnant. And I wanted to grow as a person. I want to throw myself out there, and then experience playing for a different coach, because I've been playing with Coach Noh Ali for 5
Yeah.
years. Yeah, so I just wanted a new environment, and see how I can cope, being thrown out there in the sea, yeah. So if you ask me, it was really for a new challenge. Yeah, to challenge myself and then see what I'm capable of at somewhere else as well.
Very nice, Darren. Very nice. But just want to say, like the Geylang guys, they still love you, by the way. So
I love them also, bro. I love them
Yeah.
also.
We heard it personally.
I love you even more.
Yeah.
Finally, Wai Loon, man, you are a fairy tale player, bro. Like you've been S League, SPL for a few seasons now. You've been to a couple of clubs. Overall, in your
You were
opinion,
league champions last season as well, right?
league champions last season. Bro, Wai Loon,
LCS,
man,
he was with LCS.
bro,
Yeah.
I hope the 12 million Hang Pao you also win, bro.
12 million Hong Pao, then you know what it is already. If 12 million Hong Pao, you know already.
Then
New owner.
we will talk about it after the call. But what would you say would be a good season for you
Oh, I mean, for this year?
for this year?
Good season, I would say. Okay, one good thing is Singapore Cup is coming back.
Okay.
And then we have more rounds to play. I mean, what the club wants to achieve is what we player want to achieve as well. So, what I would say a good season is at the end of the season, and then you look back, what can you contribute to the team, and then what have you contributed to the team? It's not by per game or what. I mean, it's personal for me. I'll feel that at the end of the season, you look back what the club wanted to achieve. If something we want to achieve into the AFC, or let's say winning winning Singapore Cup is not say easy thing, but cup game is a different kind of game. It's every team's game, So for me, if like the clubs want to achievement to go into the AFC, is what my personal achievement, if what I want myself, because AFC is a very good tournament. Even that I played AFC in, for a few years or so. So it's a tournament that where I want to be in again, to participate in again. So to come to the end of the season, I will look back and to see what I've contributed to the team. If what we achieve is definitely going to be a good season for me. You know, it's all about the team. It's not about individual, because it's a team game. So at the end of the season, look back. What have you contributed to the team? That's most importantly, and it's going to be a good season for me.
Well said, man. Well said.
Good luck,
Right.
guys. Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck, man.
Thank you.
Good luck. Okay, so before we wrap up today's session, I always play this question trivia with guys. And today, because last week I asked such simple questions to Coach Akbar, and he had the supporting cast behind the screen as well. I heard, everyone
Supporting cast,
the answers. So today I'm going to play the question and answers. The question and answers, the game is called How Well Do You Know the Captains? Okay. So I start from Darren. Darren, you ready, mate? So you will go Darren, then you will go Jumbo, Wai Loon, I'll ask you. Okay, so Darren, which city was Jumbo born in?
I think you got saved. Oh shit. I think I asked him before.
I have no idea.
Guess.
Just give one. Jumbo will say whether correct.
Osaka.
I don't think it's Osaka.
Osaka.
Okay. Wai Loon, you want to take a try at this? Or?
But I think I only know Roya and Kondo was quite far. But I think Jumbo. I'm not sure if Jumbo is Tokyo. I don't think so, right?
Tokyo, near Tokyo.
Near Tokyo.
Yeah.
So it's near. At least you got near. I think based on the internet, Jumbo, you were born in Saitama.
Yeah.
Saitama, Japan. Yeah. So that is. So now you know, right? So previous question. Next time you can ask your teammates, "Hey, where did Jumbo born?" You know. Then you can.
I learned something new today.
Right, Jumbo. The question is for you now. Okay.
Okay.
Which club was the first club Darren played in? The first club Darren played in. You mentioned a few times.
SPL?
Yes.
SPL.
Geylang.
Jumbo. You see, he's a smiling assassin. Yeah, he's listening to everything. You know, he's like laughing.
But not Lorongan, right? Not Lorongan.
Okay, Wai Loon, man, this one you better get correct, bro, because this one is Coach Akbar. Here's you get set. Okay, what does Coach Akbar need before every game?
Sorry again?
What does Coach Akbar need before every game? So he needs something before every game.
I know. His
What?
special day.
Right.
He's listening. Oh, very good. So next time
even till now, everything teh tarik.
So that's his pre-match ritual according to what we spoke about. So each of you all know to maybe make him happy before the game. Teh tarik. Jumbo, you know what is teh tarik?
Don't know.
Tea.
Don't know.
Don't know tea?
No, you buy for him.
Okay, I'll buy for you. No problem.
Thank you.
Okay, Darren, how many clubs did Wai Loon play for in the SPL? Including Balestier. So how many clubs did Wai Loon play for in the SPL?
3.
Okay. Wai Loon, is that correct?
Depends on whether I can say out? Can I say out?
Yeah.
Depends on whether home and Lion City is the same or not.
Same lah.
Same lah.
Same lah.
Bro. Okay.
3.
3?
Yeah.
Fantastic, Darren. Fantastic, man.
I'm a fan of Wai Loon since I was born.
Fanboy.
I was a fan of him, so easy. Yeah.
Okay, the last question, Wai Loon must get correct first. But Jumbo, this question is for you. What number does Wai Loon wear for Balestier?
24.
24 is correct. Wow, very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Last question is for Wai Loon. don't break Darren's heart, okay? Don't break his heart. His fanboy moment. Okay, what is Darren's Instagram handle?
The Teh Sneti, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Cannot Google, I know.
Almost there,
No, no,
almost
no.
there. Okay lah, can lah. Pass.
Yeah,
Ten
okay.
Seneti.
Teh
Yes, that
Sanity,
is
yeah.
right. Darren, is that correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Did he pronounce it correct, or maybe you want to teach him how is it done?
You need to teach a bit.
Yeah, it's like now if you pronounce it, you must really say it with sanity. So it's like
Is
Teh
it like-
sanity. Yeah.
Teh
Sanity. I like that.
Sanity.
I like that.
Insanity, yeah.
Yeah.
Sanity.
Yeah.
And, I actually and like when I saw it, I was totally like that inspired me to want to change my Instagram handle name because I thought it was pretty boring. Before we run away from or run out of this, I think everybody, thanks, you guys did very well for this session. But before we move out, I just want you to give a shout out to Balestier Khalsa fans.
Before that, I've got some questions also.
Oh, Ras want to go for it as well.
Just a couple of questions.
Okay.
Which is your favorite club? Darren first.
London is blue.
Okay. Wai Loon?
Then it's red.
What?
Nah, I'm Arsenal fan. Arsenal.
All right. Okay, both
Jumbo?
London teams. Jumbo, any favorite
Me?
club?
Me, no favorite club.
No, in Japan also, no?
No, only Balestier.
Oh, wow.
I expected that.
First game, Jumbo is captain.
First game, Jumbo captain confirm.
Jumbo is captain. Okay, man.
Okay, favorite all-time player?
Frank Lampard.
Wai Loon?
Favorite all-time player, I would say Messi.
Jumbo?
King Kazu.
Who?
King
Kazu.
King Kazu, yeah.
Oh, King Kazu. Kazu
Yeah.
Miura. Oh,
yeah.
that's from my time, man. Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. So now your message for the Balestier Khalsa fans listening into this podcast.
We start with Darren.
Yeah, I think we already mentioned a few times, we will have an exciting season. Being unpredictable, to me it's a very special thing because we are going out there to to excite fans. We want to excite fans, and I think that is will be our top priority, and that is also one of the key reasons why Coach Akbar is here with us lah. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward for the start of the season again, and I'm really looking forward to have the fans coming down to Toa Payoh Stadium to make it a fortress for us. Yeah. Right now we know that football is nothing lah without our fans. So I really, really, really hope that the fans, will come out and then give us the best support that they can throughout the season. Yeah, whether we win or lose, we will give our all. Yeah, that is the promise from all of us to the fans out there. Yep.
Well said, man. Well said. Wai Loon, what about you, man?
I would say, last season, they had seen a lot, and this season is definitely going to be something different for the fans to see. To exciting team, exciting young players that they're gonna see, new form of team. I really want them to wish us the best and to come down to support us and to see what we can give them in terms of football to excite them, like what Darren say. Really, it's a very different kind of season, and what Coach Akbar wants to hit to, where he's heading, his direction for the team, and what the team wants to give the fans again in terms of football. So I really, really can't wait for the first game to start and to show what we have.
Very nice. Jumbo, what do you want to say to the fans?
Thank you for listening today. I'm looking forward to see you again.
Very
Stadium.
nice, Jumbo.
Very nice. Thank you very much, Jumbo.
Very nice. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you. This was well done. I will hand over to Ras to wrap up.
Yep. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for taking the time out to speak to us. And I know you got early training session tomorrow, 6:45 a.m. That's the life of a professional footballer. So for those listening in, 6:45 a.m. Imagine that. All right, guys. Won't keep you up for too long right now. Thanks for speaking to us, and hope to see you around in the stadiums as well. Cheers.
Cheers.
And
See
Hala
y'all.
Thank
Tiger.
you.
Hala Tigers.
Hello, Tiger.
I like that.
Thank you for having us.
Welcome.
See y'all.
See you all.
Bye,
Ciao.
guys.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.